Listen, good morning. We're here for the signing day of Mr. Quinton Brooks, as I call him, IB Quinton Brooks. I'm extremely excited for IB Quinton Brooks, man. I'm going to talk about some highs, some lows, and everything that made him become who he became and who he's going to continue to become. Met Quinton during the COVID year in which we could only run, social distance run. Quinton consistently proved that he wanted to be out there. He wanted to be with those varsity guys consistently. Next year, Quinton starts versus Christian Brothers as a sophomore. You remember this, Quinton? We threw a bubble pass to him. Quinton fumbles. They pick up the ball and score, and that's fine. You know what I mean? It's just something that we go through. We face adversity. Going into the 10th grade year, 11th grade year, gets banged up, gets hurt. Playoff game versus Bartlett. We throw that same pass to him. This time he scores. That's Quinton Brooks. You know, obviously senior year, maybe only played about 4 or 5 games due to injury. And that's fine. But I never saw Quinton waver. I never saw Quinton miss a practice. I never saw Quinton cry in front of his teammates. And I know it's plenty of times that he probably cried at home. But I'm going to tell you the biggest thing ever, Quinton, was the leadership you showed. You weren't playing, but you were coaching up young guys. You were out there with a helmet on, everybody else helmet and shoulder pads, knee pads, and everything. But the leadership you showed for your team, for your teammates, is who you are. And you're going to continue to be that. And I'm so excited for this day. I went over to the IB office. They gave me the news, man, and I was doing cartwheels. They said it. We talked about this last summer. You know what I mean? And for it to happen and for your dreams to come true, man, I'm really excited for you, for anybody out watching, if it's football teammates, if it's IB students, man, just the grit that you had, and not only on the field, but just in the classroom, because make no mistake about it, the education got you this. And you're going to be great forever because of it, man. And I'm proud of you. I'm going to stop talking. Please, somebody come up here and steal this stage for a minute.
Okay, so I guess I'll steal the spotlight for a little bit. I have been coaching Quinton in track for 3 years, right? Started under when Mr. Garner was in charge, and now I've been in charge. I've known Quinton a lot longer than that. I met Quinton on a band trip in 6th grade. We won't talk about that one too much. But what I want to echo from Coach Dean is just the sheer leadership. Quinton, he's not the fastest member of our distance squad, but he's my most reliable. He is the one we go to when we need somebody to get it done. He's the one who leads his teammates. He's the one who encourages them. He is our rock for our mid-distance team in track and has been for 3 years. Freshman year, we really couldn't run a whole lot, but he's been an amazing student. I also have the pleasure of teaching him, and he's always doing his work. He's always asking questions. He's always trying to push that discussion as much as possible in class. So he's been a joy to watch for the last several years, and we are so proud that he's going to continue athletics and continue a very challenging education once he leaves us in a couple weeks. So, all right, somebody else next.
Good morning. My name is Samuel Benjamin. Right here, one of my best teammates on the track team. When I show up, to be honest. But I remember me and Quinton, we used to run in middle school together. I mean, we started off, like you said, in middle school we ran. And we were in the 4x1 teams together. And I think I passed it off to him. But yeah, Quinn has always been like very diligent, like like much more diligent than I ever could be. And I really do strive to be like that in that sense. Like I said, leadership is a very big thing. Because like I take with him like all these classes for these 2 years. He's always on his A game. Oftentimes, I'm gonna be honest, I'm slacking on work. I'll ask Q, I'll be like, hey, Q, are you doing the assignment? Yeah. And if Q's doing it, I gotta do it too. Really, like, he's helped carry me in a lot of ways to finish school, to keep going, and he's really a great guy. And I know he'll do great things in the future and whatever he chooses.
Thank you so much, Mr. Benjamin, for those words of wisdom. I am lucky enough to have been Quinton's counselor, and I say have been, but I hope that he knows that all of us who've been a part of his education as teachers or as friends will continue to be there, not if you need us, but when you need us. Because going to college, to any college, is, as we know as adults, is probably going to be one of the biggest changes that you'll ever experience. And your IB education has served you well. However, as we talked about, there are going to be bumps in the road. You may not make 100 on everything. He has a heavy load because with the Rhodes education and curriculum, he has also been honored with a Bonner Scholarship, which is given, yes, because it's great. And I listened, I hope I don't cry, I listened to his interview for the Bonner Scholarship. It is community service, public service, and we all know he just has a heart of gold and a belief in a higher power, which I love, and he's just good. But I sat on my other side of the room and cried during his interview because he was sincere, he was forthcoming with information, he had a plan for why he thought he was a good fit for the Bonner Scholarship. And before you sits an amazing young man. He is, his heart is what I think of all the things that people have said up here. It points back to him just having the best, the sweetest, the kindest heart of about any high school guy that I have ever known in my life. So parents, thank you, thank you, thank you. He tried to drop IB. And we said, absolutely not. We had to call Coach Gene for reinforcements to say, he can do this, he can do it. So, heart of gold, perseverance, you have a bright, bright future, and gosh, are we proud of you. So.
Well, good morning. So I'm Quinton's dead fiance. I had the pleasure of raising Quinton from the time he was 4 years old to now. So this is a big deal for me because I've been with him, watched him grow up, helped him become this young man that he is today. This has been a long journey. I probably done got on Miss Morris' nerves. I'm the one who always go in there and say, I don't know about this. He's up every night to 2 o'clock, and when he's up, I'm up. I can't sleep because he ain't sleeping. This is not working for us in our family. And she was like, and Coach Jean called me, did you go back in them people I was talking about you dropping, he dropping ID? And I'd be like, I'm tired. He needs to go to bed. So I'm very, very proud of the man that we have raised and what he's become. I only expect great things out of him because I feel like his parents, we have raised a great and genuine human being. So I know this road is going to be challenging for him, but I done it twice. I got 2 degrees, so hopefully we can make it out and work it out together. But I just want you to know I'm extremely proud of you. Whew. This is a hard road because you never want to see your child grow up, but it's his time to move on. And I really appreciate all of y'all that have not only helped him, but helped me in this journey with raising him and making sure that he becomes the person that he needs to be. So I just want you to know we are extremely, extremely proud of you.
Man, what does the time go? Man, you was 5 years old yesterday. Man, I was going to Little League football games. Man, it seems like yesterday. But man, I really thank everybody from Germantown, from the coaches to the teachers. Man, y'all done really helped my life because y'all helped make him the leader that he is. It's them 2 o'clock in the mornings. He never came to me and said, "Dad, I have any homework." He just did it. Man, them workout sessions on Saturdays, Sundays, after school, he just did it. So I have no fear that you're gonna conquer your next level. College shouldn't be a big nothing to you. You've been doing it on your own. Ain't nobody pushed you to do it. This all been what you want. So just continue to take what you want. And I'm proud of you, son. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so proud of you.
Hello everyone, I'm Quinton's mother, and I would just like to say that Quinn, I'm so proud of you. I know it's been a long road. You deserve everything and everything that's coming to you. I want you to know that I appreciate you, I'm happy for you, and I will be there for you 100%. And I love you.
This is what we've been waiting for. First off, I want to just start by. First off, I just want to start by thanking all y'all for coming here today, all in support of me. I want to thank my coaches. I want to thank God most of all. Something my grandma instilled in me before she passed. Always keep God in your life, and He's gonna be there whenever you need Him. I want to thank my parents for supporting me, being there for me when I needed help, being someone I can talk to, being a confidant. I also want to thank all my friends for being there, especially the ones out in the audience today. All y'all that made me the man I am today. All the dumb things we did. Talking about you, Terrence. All the dumb things we did, all the fun times we had, it all culminated to none. I also want to thank all the parents involved too. Just because y'all didn't birth me, that don't mean I'm not y'all's son too. Y'all my mamas and my dads, my uncles, my aunties, all that. And last, I want to thank my coach. I want to thank Coach Jean. All the coaches in general, but Coach Jean a few years ago, we had this thing called the Leadership Council. It was me, I was a junior then, it was me, some more juniors, and mostly seniors. Coach Jean had posed the question, why do you think you're in today? And I told him, being honest, I said, I don't know why you brought me in here. The one thing he always told me was that the reason I brought you in here because you're the hardest worker, you're gonna do what I need you to do. The only thing I need you to do is be confident in yourself. In the last 2 years, we read a book. It was from the trainer of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. And it taught us how to be relentless, be fearless, and believe in yourself. And those are 3 things that I carry today. And that's one thing I want to tell y'all to continue to do in y'all journey as well. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Whatever y'all got to do is on y'all, and y'all can reach y'all goals. But without further ado, one we all been waiting for my next 4 to 5 years, I'll be taking my academics and athletic career to the prestigious Rhodes College. Being real, I got it on. I ain't even know. Thank all y'all for coming out. Enjoy the food, enjoy the snacks, conversate, have fun. Thank y'all.